Hello and welcome from Mainz. The Hilton Mainz city is the second Hilton in Mainz and in walking distance to the first one. Due to the close distance to the airport, it probably makes sense to have one more hotel here. The hotel was built in 1993, so 24 years after the Hilton Mainz, and offers 127 rooms and 2 suites, one with a balcony and one with none. Since the last complete renovation was in 2008, today you get the impression that the hotel might be the older one. In 2018, a partly refurbishment of some rooms has occurred. According to the images of the different room categories, only the King rooms with balcony and the King Balcony Junior Suite on the 5th floor have been renovated. We've been here in January 2020 in a King Deluxe room, but didn't take any videos at that time, so we decided to come back here for a nice shot. Well, to point that out directly at the beginning, the old-fashioned King Guest or Deluxe rooms would have been no nice shot. There was a great offer in the app's upgrade request for the King Balcony Junior Suite, so we took it to make sure that we receive a real fancy room, and we were really positively surprised. See for yourself. Let's start with the boring part. The style of the bathroom will definitely not be awarded any design prize, but it is absolutely clean and perfectly in shape. The tiles are bright and look somehow okay, and the illumination is nice. The only downside here is the missing illumination in the shower, but even that was okay. The room size is not super large and therefore there is one thing that stands out. Towels seem to be everywhere in a huge quantity. But in fact there were 3 towels of each kind. Very good, but not exaggerated. Next to the entry door there is a safe, and very unusual, the schematics is not on the door but on the wall. The rooms you see here are the ones with balcony, and in the comparison you also see that the suite is not much larger compared to the King rooms with balcony. Anyway, size doesn't matter. Now we come to the positive parts of the room. The main room is very bright and has a nice and modern carpet. The colors on the walls perfectly fit to the design, and also the couch is a perfect match. In this area of the room we find the coffee machine, a TV and the minibar. In general, this corner has some furniture that obviously survived the renovation. Luckily, some other pieces didn't. The minibar is empty and looks like it should be part of the next refurbishment. The corner of the bed looks really nice and pleasant, and the picture above gives some character to this area. They really got the best out of this room. And while we were before like, well, we need to take a video of this hotel, we really enjoyed the time at the end here, and this despite of the fact that bar and restaurant were closed. At least there was some minibar content next to the front desk where we received the 2 complimentary bottles of water and where you could buy some beverages or chocolate bars if you wanted. But now to the highlight of the room, the balcony. In contrast to the King rooms with balcony, the size of this balcony is around double, and the position within the building is very nice. From here you can see the top of the cathedral to the left. One quickly notices that the hotel is very centrally located here, as one is surrounded by residential buildings. From the balcony you also see the inner courtyard, which is next to the restaurant and breakfast area. The orientation is also very nice, since you have sunshine most of the day, already before noon and until sunset. During that time you can sit outside, enjoy the weather and have a glass of wine out here. let's have a final quick tour through our suite before we have a look onto the breakfast. If you were wondering what you see above the bed, it is the east facade of the Mainz Cathedral. From here you can walk there and see it live. But back to our room now. We were digging deep and luckily found a nice image of this suite from a similar perspective as it was before the renovation. You wouldn't believe that this is the same room. Enough of the room, let's get something to eat. The hotel offers are still very limited. As I said before, there is still no bar or restaurant open. Moreover, during the week, the breakfast offer is limited to cold meals. On weekends, however, the hotel has more touristic guests now, and they resumed hot meals and also offer egg variations to order. The selection is really nice and you find everything wrapped up in foil in reasonable sets. There are drinks, cold cuts, vegetables, yogurts and so on. And on the hot sides, you find scrambled eggs, bacon, sausages with beans, and crepes. There is also a lot of space to sit down there and we really enjoyed it. Compared to the Hilton Mainz, where we were the week before, this breakfast was slightly better. For the Hilton Mainz City, we award 4 out of 5 diamonds. See you out there. Your Alex from GajaDreams.